Salutations everyone, this is Razor giving you guys some Battlefield 4 Obliteration gameplay, which is a really fun game mode. It's basically like Demolition from Call of Duty. I believe this is the first Battlefield with this game mode in it, at least the first that I can recall. And what's awesome about this game mode in Battlefield 4 is really how intense it feels. And made me wonder, what makes a good game mode? What makes a game mode fun and interesting? Because we see most of them, a good bevy of standard game modes in a lot of different titles, but they don't always feel the same from title to title or even iterations of that franchise across time. And it made me wonder, what makes a game mode good? And you have your team death matches, which are fine and simple, and I think that's why people like that, because it's simple. You don't have to learn anything new. You can pretty much do or use whatever you want. So you don't have to worry about map control or stuff like that, unless camping or whatever. But team deathmatch, free for all, it's really vanilla stuff. What I'm talking about is your capture the flags, your obliterations, your conquests, your dominations, your search and destroys, your oddballs, your king of the hills, stuff like that. What makes those game types fun? And I think a lot of it has to come down to how difficult the objective is, for something like in this game mode, Obliteration, getting a bomb off is very difficult. To get a bomb to the bomb site and set it off, it's difficult to do that, and especially how quickly the bombs detonate. Another thing is how quickly things can swing, how quickly the momentum can change. Take a look at something like Domination. The momentum really takes a while to change. It's not something that happens really instantly, or something that can happen very quickly. A very close game of Domination can be really exciting, or Conquest, or what have you, King of the Hill. Those types of game modes that you have to take a certain part of the map and control it, those can definitely be exciting, especially a comeback, having to triple cap or what have you for a period of time to come back. But those those are kind of like a low level anxiety objective modes. Those game modes take time to change the momentum. But in a game mode like Capture the Flag, where you're down 2-0, all of a sudden you can tie it 2-2 in a matter of a minute if things go the right way. And that's really cool. That's really intense. The game modes that really get your blood flowing, like a search and destroy, you're all alone and you have to do a 1v5 clutch. Those things are really exciting. They don't happen very often, so that factors into how exciting the game mode is, how fun it is, how often you can get those high intensity moments. When you're playing something like Odd Job in Halo, where you're trying to collect the skulls, that can swing really easily, and it happens quite often, collecting a whole lot of skulls at once and get it to the drop-off points. That happens a lot, so that game mode is really intense very often. Its level of intensity isn't as high as, say, like a Capture the Flag or a Demolition or Obliteration or something like that, but those swing-ins of momentum happen quite often. What I love about Capture the Flag, especially in certain games, it's not always the same from game to game. Capture the Flag doesn't feel the same in Battlefield as it does in Call of Duty, and that doesn't feel the same as it does in Halo, and that doesn't feel the same that it does in whatever game. Capture the Flag is a staple. It's everywhere. But a good Capture the Flag game has you need good defense, you need good offense, how quickly you can get to those flags. A lot of times a game mode is reliant on the map. How big is the map? How easy is it to control choke points? What high power positions are there, like your super tall building rooftops that people camp in, or a power weapon is in a certain choke point. that can really dictate how a game mode will go. So, the game modes are different as far as like the title goes. Like Capture the Flag feels totally different in Black Ops 1 than it does in Black Ops 2. Conquest feels different in Battlefield 3 than it does in Battlefield 4, depending on like what weapons there are, how quickly you can counteract certain strategies or certain vehicles or certain formations that teams set up. When you get, of course, the players in the game have a lot to do with how the game mode is run. Are you spawn trapping? Are you both really competitive? Are you communicating a lot? And that's what makes objective game modes, I think, so much more fun than your team death matches and your free-for-alls. The momentum can't really switch very quickly in those games. It's all about killing. But in other game modes, killing is a strategy. Like, when do you kill that person based off of the spawn retimer and Capture the Flag? Or when do you kill that person so you have enough time to plant that bomb? I think a lot of things go into what makes a good game mode, and a lot of times there are hits and misses across the board. Some game modes are better across more games than others. Other games can specialize in a game mode being particularly fun in that game or that franchise. But overall, I just love it when a formula really clashes together for high intensity, good competition, and those huge moments and momentum changes. And that's what I like about a good game mode. That's what makes Obliteration fun here in Battlefield 4. Hope you guys enjoyed. And let me know what you think makes a good game mode in the comments below. And I will see you guys later.